Hey there YouTube, TeamZ-Fighters here coming at you from Elden Games. Sorry haven't been doing shit on the channel lately. My computer is stupid as fuck and doesn't want to charge with the plug-in, so I can't upload shit. So we're going to be uploading on Jaden's computer for now. So let's go get into this deck profile.
Hey guys, this is, as you noticed a while back, I did a Harpie deck profile. Now I've had more time to play with the deck and fine-tune it. So these are all my changes to it. If I remember what changes I did make, I'll explain. So here we go. 2 dragon. I like 2 dragon just because if you only play 1 and you draw it, your level 7s are dead without going into Jin, and I don't like doing that as much, so I prefer to have 2 dragon. That's just me. For the rest of the Harpies, we play 3 Chandler, 3 Queen.
Should be ulti.
Yeah, if you have ultis, let me know. 3 Dancer. I went up to 3 Dancer and 3 Cybers. So
Really, 3 Cybers?
yes, which I'll explain all these for one at a time. 3 Chandler, that's pretty staple. 3 Queen, that's pretty staple. Dancer, most players play it anywhere. They're going to play from 2 to 3. I have fallen in love with this card a lot more than I thought I ever would because I like opening up with both of these in my opening hand. That way I can summon Dancer, pop a back row, and then bounce it back for Chandler, and then get another search. And
You mean all 3 of these?
yeah, or this Queen can also be a hunting ground, obviously, but it's just a nice first turn if you're going second. And then 3 Cybers. I don't like playing Harpie Lady 1 because with her ability, she's going to get pushed to 16 by the field spell. She's only going to get pushed to 18, and I don't like that. I'd prefer to just drop this, and it's an immediate 2k beat stick, and it's easier to deal with. And it's also, if you don't have a field spell or you really don't have much of a setup, you can summon this first turn, and it's at least an 18k beater by herself. So that's...
And does she get hit by Prohibition at all?
I don't think so. You might want to check the ruling on that.
We'll read this field
Says this
spell.
card's name is treated as Harpie Lady.
Well, the thing is that the field spell might say something different.
It just says when a Harpie Lady is summoned, so it just said this card is treated as Harpie Lady.
Harpie Lady in name, so we'll have to double check on that.
So you can check that yourself. But 1 Summoner Monk. I dropped to 1 because I run more discard outlets now, so I can ditch the sign with other cards. I still like Summoner Monk, but 2 Summoner Monk, because if you get 1 Summoner Monk and you get the effect off, the second one's just kind of dead, and he's kind of pointless at that point to me. So I play just 1, and then I play 1 Zephyros because there's so much in this deck he can bounce, and then I play 2 Maxi.
He goes back and forth with Maxi.
Yeah, I mean, every time I think I'm going to take Maxi out, he saves me. 3 Hysteric Sign, 3 Hunting Ground, the staples of the Harpie deck, basically an MST field spell. I really don't need to tell you about this card. I mean, it's so OP.
Honestly, you should have gotten hit in the ban list, but...
Well, I can understand why it didn't, but I'm also glad it didn't get hit because they really haven't had a lot of time to have their fun yet. 1 Egotist because Sign can search it out, so there's really, from the deck or the grave, so there's no point in playing more than 1 Egotist. That's just my opinion. And then for the 1 of spells, we play 1 MST, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Book of Moon.
You need to get Hollow MST.
But you know, it's a pretty solid spell lineup right now. I really don't see any reason to change it.
And he's heavy on traps.
And then traps, I have gone up to 3 Hysteric Party. I was afraid when I was only playing 2 that I would draw this all the time, but I found out that I do not mind opening up with it in my hand. It is a very good card though, and plus you can bounce it back with Zephyros, and the fact that it didn't get touched by the ban list, I'm going to play 3 while I can. 3 Fiendish Chain, I dropped Breakthrough skill completely because I don't know why. This is just a better option in my opinion, and plus this can be bounced with Zephyros as well as Party can. So 2 Mirror Force. Harpies need some protection, and a lot of players, they don't suspect a lot of people will be playing 2 Mirror Force, so I played 2 to just surprise them. 2 discard outlets for my signs, because I can drop sign with either one of these cards, and it immediately is a plus for me.
And plus, Karma Cut is just so much fun.
Karma Cut, what it does is it banishes 1 card on the field, and then your opponent has to look through their graveyard, and every other copy they have of that card, it's banished with it. So if you're playing Dark Worlds, they're going to hate it, because you can hit Grathler, there's Snow, and if you're playing Boojins, I guess you can just hit about pretty much anything. And then Divine Wrath, it's just a good tech this format.
And also, great in the mirror match and late game.
That's true too. And then for the finals, 1 Mourning, 1 Blackhorn, 1 Trenchel, 1 Icarus, 1 Compulse. This was a tech. This was just to see how it worked out. I like it a lot. This is new. I decided I couldn't live without this. I decided since I put the 3rd Dancer in here that I would play the Icarus attack. I like it because if I summon Chandler, pitch for the effect, and they Veiler it, I can chain Icarus attack and I can pop 2 of their cards and then still get my summon off Chandler. And then Compulse is Compulse. So.
Yes, because it revolves in the graveyard.
Not much, left to explain about that. And then
extra
deck, we have 1 Draco Sack, 1 Big Eye, 1 Master of Blades. The level 7s, you need them, period.
Have you thought about going up to 2 Master of Blades?
I've thought about it, but I don't know what I'd drop, to be honest with you, and I still need a Shark Arc for this, which is the only thing this thing left needs, so that's my priority right now. But I do like Master of Blades. Fair warning, guys, if you play this deck and you go first turn and you do the first turn Draco Sack, that is a good opening turn, but always put it in defense mode, so Shark Arc won't happen to you, because that sucks. 3 Chidori. I like 3 Chidori, guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of players only play 2, but I like 3, just because if you can get 2 of these off in the same turn, chances are you've won. It's just one of my favorite cards, so I'm going to play 3. Judge if you want. 1 Evil Swarm Exciton Knight, just because this card is broke and as fuck.
He doesn't work for me.
I love him a lot. Fire Fist, Fire Kings, if they're still played. I mean, he's basically just a ticking time bomb waiting to go off if you need him. And I have him, so I may as well play him. 1 Lavalval Chain, pretty much staple now. So good. 1 Diamond Dire, since I am playing a Wing Beast deck, he kind of deserves to be in there for the simple fact, and he's a staple Exceed almost. 1 Maze Stroke, another staple. 1 Abyss Dweller. I honestly, if I was going to Nationals, I might consider playing 2 if I had it, but I don't know yet. And then 1 Queen Dragon Gen to revive my Harpies Dragon, 1 Cowboy, 1 Zero Find, 1 Phantasmal.
The only reason why I want to build the deck is because of this fucker.
This, I am contemplating taking out. I mean, it's good if your opponent is at 2,000, but I don't know. I don't know. I do like this card, but I really wish the extra deck would go to 20. I really think that'd be fair, but it's Konami. It's Konami. They never do what's fair. They always like screwing their customers over. It's what they do.
It's a business, so we have to deal with it.
And then I'll show you the extra deck, the side I'm playing just for my locals. 1 Scarecrow, 1 Dyna, just because there's just a lot of spam decks at my locals. And then 2 MSTs and 2 Spell Shattering Arrows. These would work out in Fire Fist, Fire King, pretty much anything that's signed in Spell and Traps to stop me. Anything, so take your pick. And then Trip Vanities, Trip Light, Trip Wall. So, I mean, this is not how it would be if I was going to Nationals, but here at my locals, since all people play here is spam, this makes the most sense.
The main deck would be something that would be going to Nationals.
So, but this is my deck right now. I recently today I decided to pick up Sylvan's. The deck intrigued me, so I'm going to give that a shot once I get that built, we'll have a deck profile for that for you. But right now, this is the deck that I'm going to probably end up taking to Nationals because the ban list didn't touch me at all. I think that will be a mistake. I still think Harpies are a very, very good deck and very threatening if played right. But there you go.
Guessing that the ban list is in effect till
July 13th.
the end of Nationals.
Yep.
So yeah, TeamZ-Fighters, my deck will be coming up next, guys. TeamZ-Fighters over and out.
I know, right? Why does partially not work?
Hey, stop!
IGD, man. IGD.
Okay. Fuck yeah, I'm turning it off.